What's good with it, YouTube? You already know Big Flocka with a comics reaction where we smash, dash, and we react. Please hit the like, subscribe, comment, do all those things to help support this channel, and hit that bell notification for future fire reactions. So, guys, I got hit with a community strike yesterday, and they shut me down for a week on ACP, which is kind of unfortunate because, this channel right here makes maybe about 150 bucks a month. Real Talk with Flacco makes about 75 bucks. They're not channels that really make a lot. I don't catch the algorithms won't be posting on here, and that's unfortunate because that's a week of me not being able to post new videos, do lives, or anything on ACP, man. So if you guys can help support this channel, Real Talk with Flacco, and even go back and watch ACP, man, it'd be highly appreciated, man, to help support your boy, man. This is not a time when I needed this to happen. Just as I started to get ahead, shit happens, man. But I guess I got to be watchful. I guess of what I say on here. But I have a reaction to that, man, because you know what, man? It's kind of unfortunate that even YouTube has its double standards. They shadow man. They will, if certain people start to complain about certain things, you know what I'm saying? They'll strike certain channels, but they won't strike other things. I mean, you have channels out there that literally are based upon harassing me. Just the channel is solely based upon just me, and they allow that to be put up. But I do one video for like 12 minutes, and I express how I fucking feel about something, and then I get fucking stricken for it, man. So that's what's going on, man. So let's recap everything that's been going on, man. A lot of people reach out to me a lot of times and inform me of certain things, certain behaviors, and certain actions, man. And yesterday, one was someone related a conversation that Bean had with somebody, and it kind of coincided with a lot of other things, man. So I reacted, of course. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as I'm concerned, there's so much shit that nobody's being truthful about on all these platforms in regards to me. No one's being straight up man about it. As far as what they've done and what they haven't did and so forth, man. So it is what it is, man. I don't trust none of them. You know what I'm saying? Is for instance, my former partner. After we ended this thing and I went out, anytime I go out anybody, they reach out to me because Gunnar reached out to me with Dubs last night. I had a conversation. I'm not going to discuss it. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to leave the chips where they're at for the time being until I know more. For instance, I used to confront Ro, like, bro, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Before he vocally had issues with me, right? He would deny it. He'd say, no, it's all in your fucking head. But there's probably almost every channel on YouTube that's in this genre. I don't have to mention their names, majority of them, because I'm not mentioning their names. I'm pretty sure they can confirm when I'm saying that he was been talking shit like the first few minutes that he started talking to these people. He'd ask them their basic information. Oh, Flacco just running his mouth about me. And this is the whole time during when we had a channel and when I confronted him about stuff. You know what I'm saying? But yet his line to me was, oh, you're tripping. You know what I'm saying? And I confronted the whole boy yesterday. So you're going to tell me all these other people are lying about what they say? So that means nothing makes sense with anybody right now. You know what I'm saying? I just think it's kind of soft. I think it's kind of fucking weak. You know what I'm saying? If no one's being honest, nobody's being truthful. So therefore, you got a fucking genre that's a bunch of fakes. I mean, honestly, you know what I'm saying? Except for those that maybe stepped in new, that weren't part of these circles and these events and whatnot. That's just my personal opinion, man. You know what I'm saying? That's my reaction because I've always come to the forefront about everything that I've heard, seen, or experienced. You know what I'm saying? And, I don't even need to put out the channels out there. You know what I mean? Or the people that told me things, man. But there's so many of them, man. I can go from the homeboy Mad Max told me one time he had a convo with fucking Rojo to fucking, Sin City back in the day. Stories written by a current prisoner. When homeboy tried to smut me up about the picture behind my back before the picture even dropped. All kinds of shit, man. And this speaks volumes. You can't deny it. You know what I'm saying? To other new channels who said that the first thing Roland started doing was talking smack about me, but then they'd see him on the channel with me. So that's what I've been dealing with is a lot of backstabbing, a lot of people who aren't honest, and a lot of channels who, every channel, but a lot of them, either they don't want to get involved in the drama or they're scared to get involved in the drama. So, I mean, where am I supposed to stand on this? You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to speak my mind, Yesterday I kind of went off pretty bad because I'm pissed off, you know what I mean? Pretty much everything that I heard, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people will sit there and do things behind the scenes, and then when you confront them, they deny it or they switch up. You know what I'm saying? Or they have other people do it. You know what I'm saying? I wish that we had a genre right here, right? And when I mean by genre, I don't just mean prison genre. I'm talking about fucking those from Northern California, Southern California, the lifestyle fucking affiliates or former affiliates. I wish we had a genre to where people would be fucking transparent. You know what I'm saying? And real. And you know what I'm saying? Have no problem to sit there and speak it real when someone speaks on somebody. Because a lot of people do it all the time. They speak and then they fucking cower it up when you jam them up. You know what I'm saying? You think I wasn't jamming people up behind the scenes? Hell yeah, I was. Did anybody admit nothing? Not one person did. You know what I'm saying? Not one person did. But now the obvious attacks with those that obviously have issues now are out there. You know what I'm saying? And there's certain stuff I hear from people. And it's like, okay, well, I'm hearing it from this person, that person, that person. So I'm not supposed to fucking believe any of this stuff I heard. And you're gonna tell me, oh no, homeboy was never talking about you. You know what I mean? When you two were close. So to me, it makes me believe like a lot of people are who's together on this, man. These are actual facts. So my reaction is fucking pussies, man. That's all I gotta sit there and say. I'm not gonna sit there and go off, man, but that's just coward shit, man. Because I can name so many fucking different names on stuff, right? And you know what I'm saying? I hate when people say, well, I don't want to speak on their biz because they're partners with that dude. Oh, I don't know what they said. Oh, I don't remember hearing them say that. Or, you know what I'm saying? They said something to you directly and then you call them on it and then they fucking deny it. You know what I'm saying? I had that happen yesterday where I said, no, you said this. I put that on my fucking son's life. You fucking said this. They didn't even remember saying it, man. I had conversations with a few people, and behind the scenes, I'm going to be respectful but direct, but a lot of people don't want to hear. Some people fucking want you to be fucking. Well, how you say it? They want to drown everything out with just constant like instead of just hold up, listen to this, listen to that, or they don't want to hear this and that. They don't want to hear the he say she say. It ain't he say she say. This came out the fucking mouth. That's the truth. It ain't he say she say. This came out your mouth. I heard it out your mouth. You know what I'm saying? And I'm always fucking gonna stand up when I know what's right from what's wrong. So yesterday I went off. And I feel a certain way towards a lot of people on YouTube, and I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I just can't express it on here. If these same people can harass me and fucking do multiple videos and shit that's just even put personal shit out there and stuff, and that's okay. That's not considered harassment. But as soon as I call people on their shit or how I feel about it, I get a fucking community strike. You know what I'm saying? I've been dealing with this shit for all the time. You know what I mean? People can rant and do all that. And fucking, it's not harassment, but I do it. I get a fucking harassment community strike, and my channel fucking took it down for a week. So you can watch videos over there. You can watch all the old lives, and I still make money on those videos. But this sets me back though a little bit because the channel was starting to grow. I was getting a lot of momentum, and this is exactly what some people want. As long as there's people with personal agendas that for whatever reason it may be don't like you. And look at this as maybe competition at times, which I don't look at nobody as competition. Do your fucking thing. I'm not here to hate or fucking worry about what you're doing. As long as there's that, there's always going to be these type of incidents. People don't have the, the honor and integrity just to beat you by what they're doing. If they want to make it a competition, then beat you by being do it with fucking some type of honor, integrity. But I guess, like one of the homeboys pointed out, man, look where these dudes been. Look at the yards they've been. It's going to be kind of hard to find that in certain individuals, which I agree, man. So today I'm going to try to figure out how I'm going to do this stuff and post different videos on here on a convict's reaction in Real Talk with Flacco. My reaction to this whole YouTube genre is, man, you know what? Just, stay out my way. Either fucking stay out my way or, you know what I'm saying? See, I don't respect all this fucking this stuff that we've been going at. I don't even like to do it myself, man. But it's been the only outlet for me to express how I feel and to fucking call people back on their shit. You know what I'm saying? I'd much rather be fucking like this because people ain't gonna woo up when they're fucking, face to face half the time. You know what I'm saying? I don't woo up on a face to face period. So, it's a whole different story. But like I said, man, this stuff is just unfortunate that. It's unfortunate that fucking this all came to this, man. If people could be there could be a lot more success for a lot of these channels, but people either make the wrong choices, they make the wrong decisions, they they align themselves with the wrong people, um, they create the separation, the division, and whatnot. And if you really look at it, there's only been certain people who've benefited from that. Yes, some people clout chase and they will fucking rock with certain channels just because they fucking want the views and subscribers. Those are facts, right? But it's the same token. When you do your content and it's just you doing it and your focal point, everything is what you're doing and you're not worried about anything else or any other channels, that's you creating your content. You building your channel. You know what I'm saying? Some people can't do that, man. You know, I mean, I've got 3 monetized channels right here. These 2 don't make as much, but at least I can create them. You know what I'm saying? And I can bring different content, make it kind of interesting. So I'm gonna be working on that today, man. Right now, I'm a little upset because it's just bullshit that I get called for harassment, for harassing other people. Yet motherfuckers harass me all the fucking time, every fucking day. You know what I'm saying? And my family. You know what I'm saying? There's no denying that. That's been proven fucking on YouTube fucking troll channels. Who we know for 100, I know for 100% fact. And I said this last night. I said there's only 3 people that knew some of this stuff that I've seen out there on fucking YouTube or had access to those. Only 3. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of y'all. Nobody wants to come clean. So you guys all look accountable if nobody's coming clean. Straight up. And those are all those little troll accounts. So that just goes to tell me one fucking thing. Either you're all in cahoots or you're all fucking covering for each other. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't you, it ain't you. Then say it. Then call it out who it is. If it ain't this person, that person, then call it out. Then that's my fucking only thing I can sit there and say that it ain't gonna change some of these relationships on YouTube. But if people are gonna tell certain people stuff, right? I mean, you should be willing to be vocal to do it right there on a public platform. If you're gonna call other people out, why you don't fuck with them behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Because otherwise, you can't pick and choose who you decide to do it with. Otherwise, it means you really faked in. You know what I'm saying? And it just goes to prove everything that I've said about certain individuals. You know what I'm saying? So you can go back to attacking me and doing what you do after fucking, but you need to call people out. Either you said this or you didn't, because someone's going to be held accountable for what I heard yesterday. And what I mean by held accountable, it's going to be either put out there. Did you say this or not? I'm going to leave it there. I believe the homeboy that told me the main thing yesterday, the conversation that he had with someone from Daking and Drinking. You know what I'm saying? And exactly what I said yesterday on my video was what he relayed to me. He said, "Nah, this is exactly what was said." You know what I'm saying? And so let's go off that. So it's up to them to respond. Either they can sit there and say that homeboy that told me that is lying, or they could acknowledge what was said was true. That's on them. So and if they don't acknowledge it, that means it must be true then too. With that said, it's your boy Flacco. I'm gone.